Hi, I'm Brian Townley from TVS Pro Service Department with another TVS Pro Quick Tip. Today I'm going to show you how to rescan your television channels to recover some lost channels that you may have had in the past, and maybe we'll even find some new ones. Most TVs in the good old days, you could turn on and it would just turn to a channel and you'd find channels. But today's TVs have to do it much differently. The broadcasters send out channels and they send out lots of little sub-channels, and some of the older TVs don't know how to find these channels. There's a much more technical explanation for this. Ultra-high frequency channels, a 6 megahertz bandwidth, virtual mapping channels, vesicle sideband with an FM audio carrier, digital modulation, and puts them into a memory, and if they're all virtual, they don't really exist. But I'm not going to go into that. So today we're going to show you how to go into your menus of your television set and tell it how to look for those channels and hopefully recover them. Most all the televisions today, doesn't matter which brand you have, all have similar menus and they all work in similar ways. We'll show you how to quickly identify which menu you need to go into in order to scan the channels. Find your remote or on the set itself and find a button labeled menu. Sometimes it might be labeled as setup. So we actually have to point the remote at the television set while we're pushing the menu button to get the menu to come up. Okay, once the menu's up, see if you can find a menu that says channels, or some of them might say tuner. And once you get on that, just press your enter key to get in there. And once you've come into this menu, you make sure that you find the thing that'll say channel source, or it might say system. And if you want to make sure that it says antenna and not cable. If it's set to cable, it won't find the proper channel. So you make sure that this one is set to antenna. And then the next one, it may or may not say find channels. Sometimes it'll say scan channels or auto scan. In either case, it's easy. Just find that one and hit your enter button and the set will go ahead and start looking for those channels. Most televisions aren't real fast at finding the channels, so you got to give it a little bit of time. Sometimes it might take 5 minutes. Sometimes it might take 10 minutes. But if it takes more than half an hour, there might be something wrong. But generally, it takes just 4 or 5 minutes, and then it'll find the channels. It'll tell you what it's found, and once it's done, it'll tell you that it's done, and then you should be able to go back to your channel watching. Once the set has found all the channels, it'll say either 100% complete and it's done. If either case it says it's complete or something like that and it's not doing anything more, you should be able to just hit your done, and you can exit out of your menu, and you should have all your current channels are back now. And we can change channels, and now all of our channels are appearing. Now that you've scanned all your channels and you're back to your main picture, you'll now be able to enjoy all the channels that the set has found. In our market here in Salt Lake, where we have upwards of 75 channels, but some of you in some of the smaller cities may only have 6 or 7. It's not a fault of the set, it's just what the local broadcasters are putting out. But in Salt Lake, we do have close to 75 free channels. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on our next TVS Pro video.